good at keeping them honest. The economical advantage is vastly in favor of version 1. Tens poking his way towards mid. That knife finds a couple of players over at tiles. And if Tens is given anybody, it would be an opportunity at Xander, but I don't think he's likely to poke his head out.
This little pop though now with the KO ult. Going to be suppressing a bunch of the targets, including Dapper at the back of the side. He's not going to have that util to play off. Well, Tens holds that angle around the corner, but does not expect the player out. Dice, look at this anchoring still. Effie's collects both the players who are...
Do they go for the res?
Pushing them back. Looks like they want to. You can hear the sound cue, and Zelsis is going to be brought back up. Tens for a repeat at some point there, and Xander ends up holding the wall and takes him out. What a flash!
And that's a round where I thought Sentinels did a lot of stuff well. The peak there from Tens is gorgeous. Jazz is a bit of bait. And then Dapper's anchoring, sorry, Zom's anchoring was pretty nice there to be able to knock the KO to an eco round. And that's one of the problems that they've been running into right now. One way goes up in A main. Once more, Dapper fighting aggro over B. They've been liking to try and take this area of the map away, but Whippy and Penny are very set up for any kind of aggression.
Look how open mid is right now. I mean, V1 obviously don't notice. They're just poking and prodding. The entire middle section of the map is just wide open. There's no utility that's watching it. And obviously V1 are a very patient team. You know, if they anticipate that there could be an aggressive eco play against them, they will slow it down and hold.
Absolutely. They're normally a quick team. Oh, that's great. Just the diligence there. Zels is holding the perfect angle to dodge the flash, get back onto the angle, and punish Tens. But you're right. Version 1 are known as an aggressive, fast-paced team, and they certainly can. They're going to explode here. But against the eco rounds, on the anti-eco, they tend to be fairly disciplined.
There was potential there for Zoms to try and turn that. That Paranoia caught a bunch of targets, but... All right, now, just a 2v5. And Shaz look to take away a couple of guns now. Obviously, the next round coming up, he's going to have a bit more money and ultimate available. After got his ult this time.
Playing towards A very often. He's mostly been playing in that B main kind of area. So now Shaz pivots over here. And Tens, but he gets rocked.
Bro, I mean, the knife came through to suppress as well. Even if Tens gets that one shot, he's not going to be able to dash out. The timing of it was impeccable, and they just spam through the smoke. They know that there's a possibility that a player could be there holding within that area. Just does his best. He only gets the one, though. Still, Sentinels are quick. Trying to retake this. Flash. Comfortable for them. What a flash straight over the top. He's getting caught and the running gun.
Version 1, it's just proof that they're still able to make it work with the Astro Nerves. So Killjoy utility once again from Dapper over on the A side. Same one way. So it looks and feels the same from Version 1 as they take A main. Disrespecting this utility here from Zoms.
Yeah, there was only one real attempt from Sentinels to take that A main control early on when they put Sick into Wine.
Yes.
And since then, they've been giving up these orbs all the time.
Yeah, they haven't really gone for like a Paranoia trap play or anything. Here's something over towards Catwalk. Sick could definitely flash here, but there's no way of really punishing it. It's just to get Tens out. He still burns the dash.
Oh, wow. That's
no.
Okay. I mean, Hunter's Fury popped off here.
Oh god, run.
Oh my goodness, the movement from Tens. 11 HP in a dream, but already, look at that decisiveness. V1 are already into B. Straight through market. Not quite onto the site just yet, but I'll try and re-clear through B main. Just to make sure that no players are lurking in that area. V1 alive right now. Now they're going to start to get that plant down.
And they're playing aggressive post-plant positions as well. Zelsis is in a position where he can swing off a player lane, swing off the turret contact, for example.
They just don't clear. Zelsis holding that corner angle.
And the lockdown is used again against an eco round, against a Thrifty. No crumbs are being given. Not a single crumb.
Not a single opportunity. They know how dangerous Sentinels are. Individually, all of these players, they can turn around on an eco.
But some serious respect being shown here. It's round 9. It's not like it's the final round. You might as well throw it in.
Sentinel players hunting for the X6 kills, but
Dick or like Zoms at the end of that so that they could anchor with a flash. That just hasn't really been present. Nobody there to break the recon from Tens. No Cloudburst used either.
Yeah.
Has to give it up.
I mean, just left alone, essentially. He's only got the one smoke, unless he used it early in the round, but I think just the money situation means that he couldn't afford too much utility.
Now there's an alarm bot still in mid, but Shaz is still going to drone it. So they don't have any information towards the extremities.
I mean,
but they're doubling up on info.
So early as well.
They are. Version 1's early round aggression is forcing out the drone from Shaz so early. And Dapper's just going to get turned off here. He can't do a thing.
Yeah.
He actually managed to pop the molly beforehand, though.
He gets the one pick. It's a quick res. The Hunter's Fury was popped off. That was Shaz just trying to deny them, trying to walk in. The spam through the smoke. Zoms, okay. Stray bullet finds the head of Whippy. Have a knife to push away. Potential retake here from Sen, but they have been slowed down. V1 on the site. The 4v4.
They have amazing utility. They have 2 flashes, Paranoia, Recon Dart that they've just used as well. But Zelsys is on a fantastic lurk, and this alarm bot obviously not active with Dapper dead.
He's found the timing. Sit goes down, and it has disrupted. It's a quirky little play. It's absolutely thrown a wrench into this retake. Look at the Sentinels players caught unaware, man. Unaware. They have to hold in the market area because they know that Zelsys just gets that pick. He wraps all the way.
Retake attempt.
What a game so far from Zelsys. 14-5.
He's frying. He has been amazing on the KO in VCT this year.
I think one of the best in NA at the moment.
It's him and Zeppa,
yeah,
for sure.
An argument.
They do play very different styles, but I'm really a big fan of how Zelsys plays it on this map. Really supportive, but able to challenge and get aggressive for kills when needed.
Oh, it's the last round of the half. Sentinels would love another one on the board.
I told you, version 1 average 8-4.
I know, be working towards the average, wouldn't we? Nice nades just to try and disrupt the V1 push, but they are already deep into the site.
Okay, here, Brent. It's a full retake setup. Dapper has his lockdown. So what are they doing with this?
V1
the knife comes out and V1 are fighting.
They don't even want to give them the space so that they can use the lockdown. Denying all of it in 3, it's a good paranoia, and the kills, finally they come through still. Shaz holds that. 2v3 now as the lockdowns falls, pushing all the way through. What? You've got to be joking! The Nanoswarm was down, pushing down. Shaz just has to hold that swing angle, and Dapper with a bit of run and gun. Oh my god, just about locks that one up. So we do end up moving towards the average for V1's attack sides. It's going to be the 8-4 half.
KO diff happening at the moment too, so I'm looking for Sick to really step up here as we're looking at their attack side. He has the spike at the moment. This pistol round is beginning fairly slowly. Extremely patient play here for Sentinels.
Yeah, just a bit of light poking and prodding from Sen. Just want to try and hunt out the positioning.
So version 1 have got a bit of a damage setup. So they're going to shock dart here off the turret contact.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, I mean, that did chunk down 10s.
Yeah, it's
the second one?
Oh, I thought that was going to be a direct hit actually onto Dapper, but it's a nice play. Version 1 do sprinkle those in on their defense side. And Sentinels... Okay, Dapper knows that he has to break that.
He's just intentionally tagged.
Yeah, getting intentionally tagged there to make it look like it's a B hit, mid to B, something like that. When in fact they're grouping up for an A split.
Smart from him. Out of drone. That's a knife used, though. It cancels it. Holding too close. Shaz just around the corner. He's going to be denied a bit of that extra information. And now we see the exec coming through. Paranoia doesn't quite catch. But are they going to expect Xander, who's holding in his corner? I don't think so. Penny already dashed through. It's a quick pop flash right around the sides. Will the swings be there? Smoke to try and disrupt a lot of the timings that's coming their way still. Sentinels, it's a 3v3. They are quite low, though. Dapper on a sliver of HP. The swing around the corner. How are V1 winning this one out? It's up to Shaz. Jump around the side. And